Hey guys, how you doing today? Uh, Welcome to my channel. For those of you that have been subscribed to my channel already, thank you so much. Uh, I really appreciate the love and support. I'm trying to grow this channel. And for those that haven't subscribed yet, listen, please go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share, comment, and I would like to know your opinion. Please, I really appreciate your support as I'm trying to grow this channel. So, you know, hopefully this right here, I want to it's a lot on my mind. Today's my birthday, October 21st 2025 today. My birthday today. I turned 26. A lot of people, most people, their birthday is a big deal. It's like a big deal. They got to go out, they feel good, they feel happy on their birthday. They got the birthday spirit going on. But I don't know, for me today, I don't have that. Today's my birthday, and I think that's what I'm gonna title the video. Today's my 26th birthday, and I'm very unhappy. I'm not happy. A lot of people will be like, listen, I know what you're saying, man. Come on, man, it's your birthday. You gotta be happy. You gotta be in the birthday spirit. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with my life right now. I'm happy being alive. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful being alive. I'm very grateful to God. I'm very grateful to Jesus that, he made me see another day. But I'm not happy with this life. I'm not happy. Look at me right now. You guys see me right now. Look at my hair, I can barely afford to get money to cut my hair. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm literally serious, man. I don't have money to cut my hair. Now I gotta be honest with you, that don't mean I don't have money. That don't mean like, oh, I'm broke. I'm completely broke. I invest my money into the stock market. And when you put your money in the stock market, you can't really touch it because it gotta sit there, it gotta cook, it gotta compound over the years, it gotta collect dividends, it gotta collect compound interest, But yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. It's my 26th birthday. I should be happy. I'm married. I'm married to a beautiful young lady. I'm grateful being married. I'm grateful being married, but I'm not happy being married. I'm very grateful. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people want to be married. A lot of young men, a lot of old people, a lot of women, a lot of men want to be married. Marriage is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. Marriage is a great thing. I don't tell you don't get married, but I'm just letting you know that I'm married, but I'm grateful being married, but I'm not happy being married. Okay, that don't mean my marriage is falling apart, but I'm not happy being married because I'll tell you now, I'm not really at a point in my life where I really feel like, hey man, I got everything figured out. Of course I'm 26, but a lot of people, they will say, listen man, you should be grateful. You got a wife you marry. 26, you got a wife you marry. You should be very grateful. I am grateful being married, but I'm not happy being married. Okay, today my birthday, 26, and there's a whole lot of emotions, bro. It's a whole lot of emotions going on in me. Like even my walk with God, because I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking. I used to drink, I used to smoke a lot. I used to drink, I used to smoke a lot. Okay, so I stopped all these things, right? Because I want to follow God, because I want to be connected to God in a very incredible way. So I stopped smoking weed, stopped drinking liquor, stopped going out. And when I was drinking and when I was smoking, when I was going out, when I was partying, I wasn't happy neither, because that's why I was doing it. I wasn't happy at all. But you know what? I didn't feel the emotions like the way I'm feeling it right now. Maybe the weed and the liquor, kind of like numb my emotions of feeling unhappy. Now that I'm sober, now that I don't drink, now that I don't smoke anymore, and whenever I have this feeling of not being happy, man, when it come upon me, I feel it real more. I feel it feel very intense, man. You know, I feel it all in, you know. And my birthday today, I only have like one friend. One friend, bro. It was one friend that called me and said, bro, happy birthday. He's a great young man. One friend that called me and said, happy birthday. Okay? A great young man. And shout out to you, bro. Thank you for checking up on me. Thank you for calling me. Yeah, he's a great dude. He even called me, he like, yo, bro, let's schedule something during the weekend. Let's go out. You know, I'm like, yo, nah, bro. I'm like, yo, what you doing right there is perfect. You even calling me, you the only person that actually called me out of my friends. I called me to say happy birthday. But I'm not shocked, you know, because everybody, we live in a time where right now nobody cares for nobody. It's all act. Everybody put a show on. They don't call you. They don't check up on you. So if you have one person that call you and remember your birthday, you got to appreciate that. So I'm grateful for that, okay? But I'm not happy that I have a lot of friends and only one of them called me to wish me happy birthday. I'm not happy about that. I'll tell you that, okay? Now, I don't know if you have a situation like that, where you have friends, you know, that they don't check up on you, birthday come up, they don't show up, you know. I feel like these days friends are about the only friends with people now these days is when y'all sharing a common bad behavior together. Like, you know, back then when I was like young, when I was like probably like 20, 21, 19, you know, most of my friends, you know, like the only time we hang out, you know, it was hanging out very often. It's when we got to go out and go drink, smoke, you know, look, you know, go to the club, try to holler at girls, man. You know, literally sharing bad behaviors together. You know, that's the only time you have friends. But the moment you want to change away from that, the moment you try to be like, you know what, now I don't want to go that route, all your friends just fall apart. Okay, so 26, and I'm not happy, but I'm grateful that I'm alive today. I'm grateful that I'm alive because of Jesus, you know, because of what he had done for me and what he did on the cross of my sins, you know. And everything I have done over the years, bro, all those sins I have committed over the years, man, they drowning me right now. You know, they drowning me, they pouring up on me. The memory of it, the thought of it, you know, it's pouring me back. It's strong. It's strong. All those emotions, all those wrongdoings, you know, all the times when I hurt myself physically, when I hurt my families physically, emotionally, spiritually, when I was being selfish, you know, all I was caring about is myself, or when I was being selfish towards God, or all I was caring about, it was my own self. I was being very wicked towards him. I was, you know, committing, you know, like, I was committing all these sins, right? And I didn't care about what he think. I didn't care about how it would go down. All these things, man, all these sins I committed over the years, man. Now the emotions are flooding me. You know, I'm not proud of it. And they are doing a great deal on my heart. But only God is my rock. You know, only God I really trust. I said, Lord, you know what I'm going through. You know what I'm feeling at this moment. I'm not proud of the way I'm feeling. All the sins I committed, abomination, the lying, the cheating, the drunkenness, the drunkenness, when I was taking drugs, you know, when I was being very violent towards my family, towards people that I love, man, you know. So they all falling upon me right now, and I'm wrestling with those things, you know. And maybe that's the reason I'm not happy today. But I'm grateful being allowed to see 26, because not a lot of young men my age can actually say, you know what, listen, bro. They was able to see 26. A lot of young people right now, they're not with us right now. They didn't even see 25. They were not even able to see 27 or 26. So I'm grateful that I saw 26, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the current situation I'm in right now. financially. I'm not broke. I'm not broke, but I just don't have money to spend. You know, I mean, every money matters now, bro. Like every penny matters, bro. The money I have, I gotta worry about putting gas in my car to go work, to go make money, to go hustle. You know, because you know I don't have a 9 to 5 like most people do. I drive Uber. I drive Uber and I do some freelancing on the side, and I invest in the stock market. So I'm contemplating like this: should I go get my hair cut, or should I go put gas in my car and try to go make more money? It's pretty hard, man. Like I gotta compromise between that. And I don't know how many of you going through that, bro. Like you gotta compromise what you gotta take care of first, because the money is not even enough to spray around and take care of all the responsibility. You know, so anyway, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you feel like this on your birthday, let me know. If you ever feel like this on your birthday, let me know. Put it down in the comment. You know, if you never feel like this happy, or you know the way people usually portray birthday should be like, you should be happy, get drunk, you know, fake happy, because I think that's what it is, man. Because people are being fake happy. They're acting fake, you know, like they're happy, but they're really not happy. You know, so, and let me know if you ever feel this way on your birthday. And secondly, let me know, how's your walk? How's your walk? How's your walk with God? What are you struggling with? For me, I find myself struggling back on. It's like I find myself wrestling to go back to my old sins. You know, the things I used to do, I was not proud of. The sins I committed, I'm not proud of. It's like I'm wrestling with it. It's like the enemy want to pull me back into my old self, but I don't want to go back to my old self. I don't want to go back to being the old me. You know, the old me never was a good me. The old me never did me any good. It hurt myself, hurt my emotions. It got me drunk, unnecessarily drunk, not happy. It got me high, keeps, you know, unnecessarily high, never fulfilled. You know, it hurt people around me. You know, it hurt my emotions. It set me back. So, but I found myself wrestling, trying to go back to the old me. You know, it's like whenever you get close to God, the enemy try to pull you back to himself too also. It's a war. It's a war that we going on. It's a war. Maybe that's what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling that intense war in my spirit, you know. But thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please hit the like button. I really do appreciate you guys for actually taking your time to even want to listen to me. Subscribe. Thank you. God bless you.